When it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours, y'all. What's up? It's your boy KARCENO here. And once again, it's on. I swear I can't make this up. I am not that goddamn good. Damn. Diddy. What's going on out here, man? It's more looking like everything is coming out the door. This is Crystal McKinney, the 1998 model mission winner. She claims back in 2003, she met old Diddy at a men's fashion week event where he invited her back to the studio where they were recording and making music. So of course she's coming in with a new case talking about this man said, suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it. Diddy and his entourage allegedly drunk some Hennessy and had blunts going in rotation. That usually happens when people are smoking, drinking Hennessy. Something is in rotation, there's a blunt, and it's going around. But she felt strange after smoking it. She said the blunt was laced with another drug. How would you know that? So, if it's laced with another drug and it was passed in rotation, all of them are on this drug. Well, let's just move along what she's saying. Feeling light, wow, that's what we do. Crystal recalls Diddy making her follow him to the bathroom. What do you think was going to happen there? Y'all were going to talk about your career in the bathroom? Okay, well, let me stop doing that. Where he then forced himself on her, allegedly shoving her head down to his crotch and saying, suck it, suck it, suck it, suck it. Though she refused, of course she did, Crystal says he continued to force her head down, making her perform the oral sex. As she started to walk away, she passed out and later realized she had been sexually assaulted. Once she woke up in a taxi, McKinney says she was even blacklisted from the modeling industry after the incident. Even blackballed by the modeling industry after this incident, and attempted to take her own life due to the severe depression in 2004. She says she felt morally obligated to speak out after Cassie and others have filed their lawsuits. She's seeking damages, but the amount is unspecified. Now, people are like, well, I don't understand. Why do people get so upset when people come forward? Cassie obviously gave other women courage to speak up. That should be a good thing. This is not something we should be attacked. Here's the thing. You said it was laced, but you can remember all of these details. I mean, I'm not laughing at the event. I'm just the absurdity of some of the things that are said. It's like you remember everything in detail. All of y'all should be knocked out then. Why are you the only one passed out? But the blunts were in rotation. Oh my God. This is like when the playbook come, but we knew this was going to happen. When it rains, it pours. All of a sudden, people start digging out the ground like a Thriller video. Here comes somebody else. You know, there's women out there that's actually gotten their butt whooped and actually was forced to do stuff out here. And they in therapy. I'm like, the criminal justice system is sexually biased, and it's kind of heinous in New York City. You know, they say they have dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies, are members of an elite squad called the Special Victims Unit. And these people take these cases very, very seriously. She's white, she has blonde hair, and they saying the court is going to take this seriously because she's white. Is she on film? Do she have proof? Did she go to the police? Did she get the R kit? What happened? Now, some women ain't going for this. Claudia Jordan even got in here and said something. One woman actually came out and said, and you sucked it too for some money. And now you trying to get some more money because it's gone. And that's a woman that made that claim. Then Claudia Jordan comes out saying, even with all we now know, damn shame how mean people, ooh, sorry about that, being mean, how mean people are being to the alleged victim. And y'all wonder why it takes so long to come out. Why now? Shaking my head. And I told Claudia Jordan, you know you shouldn't be talking at all. You? What? How many married men and professional athletes have you been out with? How many times you been around Michael Jordan and Russell Simmons and Diddy? Oh, you got some stories to tell. How many of these so-called alleged victims and things happened to were brought there by you? Claudia Jordan, how many of these women that had stories that told you about it only knew these people because of you, Claudia Jordan? Don't worry, I'll wait till you address it. Don't worry, we'll wait. Now, no one is saying that we don't believe Crystal McKinney. I'm just saying I don't believe Crystal McKinney. Yeah, and that's just all it is. I don't believe her at all. I believe she sucked it. I believe she smoked the blunt. She sucked it. She got some money from Diddy. And I believe that now that he was done with her and went on and did her own thing, and she probably have had a substance abuse situation, and they moved on, and she see this as a way she can get some money. There it is. That's my take on it. I don't really know the chick more than that. That's just the way I look at it. I just know not to trust blonde-haired women when they see somebody else getting some money and everybody else come out the woodwork and talking about I'm brave and I want some money. No. Now, it's this one lady that comes out and she likes to come out and put something like she's advocating for black women. And she was like, young women, if you ever look around the room and all the women are your age, early 20s, run. It is by design, baby girl. This is the reason y'all need to stay y'all ass out these grown men way, young ladies. Y'all are picked for a reason. All these young girls got the same story. Although y'all don't know what may happen. These grown men plotted on you. Y'all, before they brush their teeth that morning, I know the parties look fun, but they typically at your cost. That initiated that invite, your cat. Most of these men in those situations only want to hunch on you and send y'all back to y'all mama until you become a grown woman. You realize how you was used and abused. I'm begging y'all, stay out these situations because even when you tell your truth, no one gonna believe you. Avoid it at all costs. It'll never be worth the mental acrobats in your head. And yes, this can happen to any woman at any age. But young, inexperienced, beautiful women, you are a target. So, I guess this woman used to be something back in the day. She got older and now she's a stylist. And it seems like she was probably young and something like this probably happened to. Now, to those women, yes, there are a lot of young girls who would do these type of things, or they don't have the type of parenting at home to watch them. And the girl, they think they grown. They think they know everything. Their body develops quicker than their mind. And they put themselves in that situation. So yes, I understand that. And I'm with that. I'm with that whole statement. Everything that was said there, I'm with. Because it made sense. Now, what I wasn't okay with is the fact that we're sitting here blaming. And we're sitting here basically convicting off of social media. Somebody says something and we just roll with it. That's become the growing problem here. That's become a situation that we have become accustomed to just ignoring and rolling with and just saying, okay, it is what it is. Now, for years, they will never end up talking about this case the way they talked about other cases. We know that. We all know that. At the end of the day, they're going to say, well, these were two consenting adults who made a decision and had acts. And if there's no proof of this, then where is this going to go? So she can file a lawsuit, and it just looks bad because it's another one on Diddy at his lowest point. Once he makes the apology video, when the Cassie video come out, now she feels okay. Like, hey, I might just get a settlement because now he's looking bad. Now he's looking bad. So I can probably get some money here. That works for me. Now, what other people might want to do is taking heed that the majority of the people here, at first glance, they might look like they're friendly, they like you, they care about you. This is something up their alley. And they got your best intentions in hand. Right? It's all about best intentions. But you get older and you start to realize something. They don't have your best intentions. They can care less about your best intentions. All they care about is your cooperation for whatever they want to do. Remember that.
It's so difficult to reflect on the darkest times in your life, but sometimes you gotta do that. I was fucked up. I mean, I hit rock bottom, but I make no excuses. My behavior on that video is inexcusable. I take full responsibility for my actions in that video. I'm disgusted. I was disgusted then when I did it, I'm disgusted now. I went and I sought out professional help. I had to go into therapy, and go into rehab. Had to ask God for His mercy and grace. I'm so sorry. But I'm committed to be a better man each and every day. I'm not asking for forgiveness. I'm truly sorry.